So we have to see in this lecture about the functions which are available in Oracle. Okay, so different types of inbuilt functions are present in this Oracle, and we have to use it as we have studied aggregate functions. Okay, these aggregate functions are especially used on the numeric data type. Okay, so if you want to perform the sum, if you want to find out the minimum value, for that we having min function, then we having max function, okay, sum function, count function. Okay, so these are the aggregate functions. Okay, so these functions are inbuilt functions, and we can use whenever we need to use it. Okay, so such type of functions are available in every language, as we know that. Here also we having another functions that can be used on a different data types. Especially we having a character functions, string functions that are called as the string functions. Then we having a numeric functions also. Okay, so such different functions are available here. The notations for these functions, as you can see that here, we having function, that is the function name, the value, and the options. Okay, so value, that is the word value that on which we want to perform this certain operation, and what type of operation, or what are the different options for that function can be written here. Okay, जसं आपण min max पाहिलं, min we write select min, in bracket we have written the field name. Okay, so that will be the value, field name will be the value for that min function. Yes, on which we want to perform the operations here. Okay, so like this here we having a value, and we having these optional option clause. Okay, so what are these functions? We have to see first. We having a first character or string function. Okay, so as the name implies here, these are the string functions. Okay, and obviously string functions will work on the strings. Okay, तुम्हाला काही स्ट्रिंग वर ऑपरेशन्स करायचे असतील, तर जसं तुम्ही मला वाटतं C++ मध्ये काही स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन्स पाहिले असतील, लेन फंक्शन्स वगैरे. तर त्याचप्रमाणे इथं काही स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन्स अवेलेबल आहेत, which can be used to perform the different operations on the strings. Okay, so as you can see here, we having these functions: initCat, instr, instr, length, lower, ltrim, rtrim, substring, and upper. Okay, so these are the some basic string functions. Okay, so we have to see one by one here. The first one is here, that is initCap. initCapचा वापर initial capitalize. That's a long form आहे, initial capitalize. Okay, so what it does, काय करेल तो, the first letter of every string will be capitalized. Okay, प्रत्येक स्ट्रिंगचा पहिला कॅरेक्टर हा कॅपिटलाइज करेल, ते म्हणजे कॅपिटल मध्ये डिस्प्ले करेल. so whatever be there, तिथं लोअर मध्ये असेल किंवा कॅपिटल मध्ये असेल तुमची व्हॅल्यू, पण इथं तो त्याला पहिलं लेटर हे स्ट्रिंगचं कॅपिटल मध्ये डिस्प्ले करेल. सो दॅट इज द initCap. instr, instr, in string, it's a long form in string. What it does, it will search a substring in a string. Okay, तुमच्या स्ट्रिंग मधला काही पार्ट जर तुम्हाला सर्च करायचा असेल, तर त्यासाठी या instr फंक्शनचा वापर केला जाईल. जसं आपण वर्ड मध्ये सर्च करतो, कंट्रोल F करून तुम्ही सर्च करता. The same thing we can do here. We can find out the substrings or occurrence of substrings or position of that substrings in a string. And what it return? इथं return काय करेल? It will return the position. इथं तो काय return करेल? त्याची position return करेल. Okay, we having the examples also here, but we see the first all. Obviously, the length will be the third, and length what it return? काय return करेल तो? Yes, size, length. length of string. Length function will return the length of string, means how many characters are present in that string, that will be the result of this length. Okay, then lower and upper, we having this lower and upper. This is lower, here we having upper. Okay, so both are exactly opposite to each other. So what is the lower will does? काय करेल? Yes, it will return the लोअर केस कॅरेक्टर. समजा कॅपिटल असेल किंवा कोणत्याही याच्यामध्ये असेल, तो कॅपिटल असेल किंवा ऑलरेडी लोअर असेल, किंवा काही कॅरेक्टर कॅपिटल असतील, काही लोअर मध्ये असतील, वॉट एव्हर बी फॉर्मॅट, बट द व्हॅल्यू और आउटपुट रिटर्न बाय दिस लोअर फंक्शन विल बी द लोअर केस कॅरेक्टर. ते सगळे कॅरेक्टर्स तो इथं लोअर केस मध्ये रिटर्न करेल. आणि याच्या अपोजिट मध्ये जर अप्पर यूज केलं तुम्ही, तर तो काय करेल? अप्पर केस मध्ये रिटर्न करेल. Okay, so that is the lower and upper. We having another two complementary functions here, L trim and R trim. L stands for left and R for right, and trim means we cut something. Okay, trimming. Okay, so left trim and right trim will trim the spaces from either the sides. As you can see here, L trim. Trim specified characters from the left hand string. Okay, left side कडून तो काही characters trim करेल. Okay, त्याचप्रमाणे R trim हा right side कडून काही character trim करेल, आणि substring, okay, it will trim or it will give the a particular substring from particular position to the specified position. Okay, म्हणजे suppose you write Balvim 2,3. So it will start from second character and it will return the next three characters. Okay, याप्रमाणे substring. Okay, so these are the some special functions that is used here. So as you can see here, how to use this. Init cap is there, and init cap, lower, upper, these are the three. See, we can use like this: select lower employee gender. This is the string which we want to display in the lower. Okay. Upper, okay, last name. So all these upper will be displayed here. Okay. So last name, okay, like this. Employee state, init cap, lower. Okay. So we can use like these functions here. We see the practically, so you can get it. Okay, see here. So we having our tables which we have created already. That is, suppose employee. Okay, so these are our records. Suppose we want to display this employee name in capital. Okay, you can use this on the tables also, or you can use on a particular string. I write first string here, upper. Suppose I want to display this Balvim in capital from dual. I will tell you what is this dual means. So this is how. See, select upper Balvim, that is the string, from dual. See, what is happen here? Okay, Balvim will be written in but capital letters. Okay. What is this dual means? This is actually virtual table. Okay. If you don't want to perform operations on a particular table, if you want to run such type of functions on a random strings or random variables, then this dual table is used here. Okay, this is the virtual table, okay, which is already created for us in Oracle. Okay, so like this we can use this upper. Okay, suppose I can write same way lower. Already we are having, suppose here B capital, M capital. Okay. If you run this, see all characters will be displayed in small characters. Okay. Same way we can have init cap. Init cap, and here suppose I having Bulbim, college, bid. Okay, this is our string. Hmm? Okay. See what is happen here. First character of every word is in capital. Okay, so initial initial character of every word will be displayed here in capital. B is capital, C is capital. Again, use of this init cap. Okay, lower will display the letters in lowercase letters. Upper will display the letters in uppercase, and init cap will be display the characters of each word in capital. So प्रत्येक कॅरेक्टरचे पहिलं लेटर हे कॅपिटल मध्ये डिस्प्ले केलं जाईल. Okay, so that is the init cap function. Okay, again we can find out the length function. Okay, so it will display the length of string. See how many characters are here? 20 characters are here. Okay, then we can use our L trim and R trim. Okay, suppose this is our string. Okay, then comma, suppose I want from first to 6. Okay, so what is this 1? 1 is the starting position, and what is this 6? How many characters we want from this position? Okay, we want 6 characters. Okay, so see what it returns. Okay. Okay, that is actually substring. We can use it here. Substring, sub str. 1,6. See, this is actually substrings used. Substring, it will, 1 is the starting position. So the position starts from here 1, okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. Okay, so we got here 6 characters. Okay. Suppose I write here 7. Okay, we got here 7 characters. Okay, so how many characters we want to get here? So that can be written here 1,7. Actually, what is this L trim and R trim? It will remove the spaces. If you having spaces here, okay, then it will be R trim and L trim is used here. Okay, we'll see how it is used actually. Suppose I write here length function. So how much length we got here? 20. Suppose I added spaces here 2, 3, 4. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I run it. See, What is the length we got here? 28. Okay, but I want to find out the length of only character. Okay, I want to find out length of only characters. So in this case, I can write here, see, L trim in bracket, comma, okay, L trim like this. Can we find out it? Yes, we having same format here. If you don't specify this, it must trim these characters. So length, you can see here the use. See, length, month, length are trim month. Okay, like this. So we have used same. Okay, we have to calculate length afterwards. LENGTH, length, L trim. Okay, you can now see. See, we got 24. Okay, so like this. Okay. पण अगोदर काय करायचं लेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट करून ती एल ट्रिम ला पाठवायचं दॅट्स वाय वी गॉट द 28 आन्सर ओके बट नाउ वी फर्स्ट ट्रिम दीज लेफ्ट साइड स्पेसेस ओके अँड दॅट ट्रिम पार्ट म्हणजे इथून हा पार्ट इथूनचा पार्ट लेंथला जाईल आणि तो लेंथ तिथून रिटर्न करेल ओके सो वी गॉट हियर 24 ओके सेम वे इफ यू वांट टू रिमूव्ह these spaces okay we can use here r trim. Okay, we will got the same answer. Okay, see 24. Okay, if you want to use both, you can write here like this also. See, we got here 20. Okay, so both faces will be trimmed here. Okay, left and right. Okay, so that is the use of this trim function. Okay, so like this we can use it. याचा वापर खूप होतो तुम्ही ज्यावेळेस प्रोग्रामिंग करतात एल ट्रिम आणि आर ट्रिमचा वापर तुम्हाला जर चुकून डेटा एंट्री मध्ये स्पेसेस गेलेले असतील तर त्यावेळेस ते स्पेसेस रिमूव्ह करण्यासाठी या एल ट्रिम आणि आर ट्रिमचा यूज केला जातो ओके सो दॅट इज दिस आर दी सम स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन्स यूज हियर ओके we having some number functions also okay we having these number functions like this mod function log function power function round function okay power okay we can calculate a raised to 2 raised to suppose 2 okay so that type of powers can be calculated here by using this power function mod function is there to calculate the mod it will give the what is the use of mod 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 तुम्ही पर्सेंट साइन वापरला असेल ना सी लँग्वेज मध्ये इट गिव्स रिमाइंडर डिव्हिजन करून जे रिमाइंडर येईल तो ऍज अ रिझल्ट तो सेंड करतो ओके राउंड अप इट विल राउंड द व्हॅल्यू टू द नियरेस्ट होल नंबर म्हणजे 2. सपोज 7 असेल सो इट विल राउंड अप इट टू द 3 लाईक दिस आणि 5च्या अगोदर 0.5च्या अगोदर असेल तर अगोदरचं व्हॅल्यू घेईल 0.5च्या नंतर असेल तर पुढची व्हॅल्यू घेईल म्हणजे 2.3 असेल तर तो राउंड केल्यानंतर 2 होईल पण 2.7 असेल तर इट विल राउंड टू दी 3 लाईक दिस So these are the some number functions which are used here: tan, sqrt, sin. Okay, so all this square root function. Okay, same way तुम्ही जसे स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन्स वापरलेत त्याच प्रकारे तुम्ही इथं हे नंबर फंक्शन्स वापरू शकता. Okay. So that is about this some functions which can be used here.